Okay. It's Intellivision Day, December 3rd, and I got a new camera and a microphone and some stuff, and I thought it would be fun to use that to make a video of the. I was going to stream it, stream some video game playing, and I wanted to use my flashback because it goes over HDMI, and I got this new HDMI capture thing, and this is all going to be great. Well, the software to use the HDMI requires the next OS on my Mac, so I'm not going to spend today upgrading that. So we'll get to that another day. And then it turns out that my new fancy camera doesn't function as a webcam unless you have certain other hardware to take the HDMI output and convert it to USB for capturing. I thought it would be able to be plugged in through the USB, but that is not the case. USB is for download of pre-recorded stuff on the card only. So we're going to just shoot a video this way using my new camera just because I want to, and showing off my flashback system, the the Raspberry Pi Ultimate Flashback that I built from the ideas posted over there on Atari Age. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I signed up for Intellivision Day to play Sharp Shot, and I didn't sign up for Carnival, but goodness gracious, someone's going to make me anyway. So let's go ahead and find Sharp Shot in here. I'm thinking this should work with my default mapping on my controller, because this is on a Pi. I am using a Sony PS3 controller, and so hopefully the software will just do the right thing. All right. So again, Sharp Shot is this ridiculous game where you shoot one arrow at a time. The arrow down below moves back and forth, and you don't have any control except for when you fire. And you're trying to keep these critters from stealing treasure on the left there. And I guess it's a two-player game. There's a score on the right, and no one's actually doing anything on the right, of course, because I'm one playing this thing. And I guess I probably should have looked at how to start a one-player game, if there is such a thing. I honestly, as much as we joke about it on the Intellivision areas, I honestly don't know a ton about the game. I mean, obviously I recognize these sprites from Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, first one. Alright, 13-0. I'm not sure what that means. But it's a timed game. You know, you just keep doing it until the time runs out, and it does its thing. Let's see if I get to. Okay, so we're in this game now. So again, I have no control over my boat, but I can figure out when I launch my sub torpedoes. That's what I'm trying to say. It's funny how you think you can talk just fine until you start doing something two things at once. Ooh, just didn't quite get him. But yeah, it's kind of the joke game for our podcast particularly, because it I mean, there's obviously like limited gameplay here. Press a button. I don't know how many missiles I can get going at one time. Alright. Oh, I hit start again. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was firing. We'll just get another one under our belt here, I guess. Clearly, fire button starts the same game a second time. I think I had 3 off at the same time that time. Come on, you. Not quite. Okay, 21. And I guess you can work to better your score like you can with any system. Alright, so that started that over again too. I'm kind of at a loss not knowing what button to press to get to the other 2 games. There's a space battle version. Oh! And a football in this cart too somewhere, if I can find it. Ah! Those guys are all bundled up together there. They're asking to be shot. This whole silly sharp shot thing started because of Paul. He wanted to insist that, because I like to analyze gameplay and I like to talk about it, and that's why more or less what I do on the show. Try to bring the game analysis to the table, and the idea that such a simple game might be my favorite, it was I guess too much for Paul to resist. Alright, so let's see here. If I hit this... Alright, we got to the football. Do I have to hit enter? Oh, there we go. So in this, I guess I'm throwing to the blue guy. So I'm on the black. I'm blue team captain, blue quarterback, whatever. You got to get them lined up with you. Oh, missed. You got to wait till they are moving in their pattern to get lined up with you and nail them with the football. Again, reusing almost reusing sprites, from the football. And my understanding of this game, again, it's been a while since I've read the Intellivision Live site for the history here, but they Keith talked on that. Oh, Keith talked on that about when they programmed this thing. Maybe it was marketing insisted. Someone insisted after they saw the simple gameplay that it be marketed as a very young kids game. Because it's just there's not much here, obviously. So I guess they had to scramble around and make stickers to put on the boxes. Especially, interception! Wow, specially designed for kids of age 4 or something like that. It was the, as I recall. So that's that. Now, I'm going to tell this story when we cover it on the podcast for sure. But it's one of those... I feel funny with these kind of stories because, it's appropriate for little kids to enjoy little kids' things, right? I mean, but something that's appropriate for a 4-year-old quickly is the kind of thing you make fun of, in a 10-year-old. And so I have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old right now. Do I get one more throw? Maybe I do at the end. Ooh! Whoa, look at that! He came after. Wow! I didn't know I was going to do that. I have an 11 and an 8-year-old. And when my 11-year-old was much younger, he loved this game. Now today, he would probably find that embarrassing. But, let's reset it, see what I get here. Can I start it with, oh, I said that one. I'm going to reset again. I'm trying to get to the space battle one. I'm trying different control combinations here to see if I can't bring it up. No, that one did that. Huh. I thought I had all the numbers mapped. Do this one again, I guess. Somehow I'm gonna get Space Battle up, even if I have to get out the actual manual. We'll do that. Anyway, I was telling the story about my son. When he was small, he I had this on our arcade cabinet, our main cabinet. You know, it was running an emulation, and he brought it up, and I mean he was too young to play anything, like really, of any challenge. He was young. He was really small, and he started playing the Space Battle variant that's in this card, and he had a blast. I mean, he was hollering about how awesome it was, and he was screaming about, oh yeah, you know, when he would destroy them, and all he had to do, of course, was pound the fire button on my on the control panel, and so he just kept banging it, just smashing the button over and over and over and over and over again, to keep moving the game through its paces. And he just, I mean, like I say, ooh, that's what I hit wrong. I didn't hit the right button. All right, here we go. Now this is a game that, well, it's still simple, but I like the theme of it a little better. One of my favorite games turned into this. He loved this. Like he just sat there mashing the fire button, and as his score kept going up, he just was hollering, yeah, yeah. And I remember being kind of tickled by it, but also a little bit like feeling like, well, you know, I know you're really tiny, but you don't understand. This isn't really even a game. Like, this is just press the button. You know, and he was bragging about his scores and talking about how awesome he was for doing so well at this game. And, you know, he was young. I didn't have the chance. I did not only did I not have the heart to tell him that this was not a game to be proud of, but I don't think he would have had the vocabulary to really catch the idea of challenge and why you want challenge in a game. Otherwise, it turns into like almost a small baby activity or something, I guess. I don't know. Like I say, I'm sure I'll talk about it on the podcast, but I'm going to try to talk while I do this. The idea of this game should be mocked and derided, I guess, as being just, you know, not a game worth having or whatever. I mean, you know, I had small kids that really loved it. Now, I don't know how I would have felt as a father paying, I don't know, $30-some for a cartridge back then that had this little gameplay in it. You know, so I could see that aspect for sure. But it's not without some merit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, I do like the because they're able to, because they don't have to draw I assume it's because they don't have to draw the sprite at arbitrary locations of the screen, the firing graphic there. I love it. I do like this as graphically. You know, the two lasers heading towards the crosshair and actually getting a little closer together, giving you the illusion that they're going away from you, some depth. And I like this crosshair. It's real easy to see in the starfield and stuff. I kind of like it better than the parentheses from Space Battle, but yeah. For everybody who thought it would be hilarious to watch me play this, hope you like it. Yeah, we've been at this about 14 minutes. I think I'm only going to bother trying to do about a half an hour of this stuff, so I am going to switch now to Carnival. Yay. Let's switch over to Carnival. I know that the whole Intellivision Day thing was only about, you know, just people saying they would play, and some people said it would be cool if people posted to the internet or streamed it, and so that's cool too. But no one said you had to play for an hour. No one said you had to play for half an hour. No one, you know, whatever. It's just a thing. So I'm a little bit busier today than I had planned on being. I've got some things I have to get done. So, and we have something going on tonight. So I figure I'd get a little gameplay in and put in about a half an hour. So Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, we're going to start on level... I can't... Okay, don't hit enter. I'm going to start here on level 1. And 1 player. And, of course, here we go. I don't know what is the story with the music. My son Cameron has just come down. Hey Cam, we are recording a video, so whatever you say will be out there on the interwebs. Wow. In all its glory. So what you end up doing with this game, there we go. So you get the pipes at the top, you kind of have to kind of park yourself there and, hey, there we go. And shoot them out.
It just turned into the flying thing that eats your ammo.
So this is a game that you have to worry about your ammo. So you want to pick up extra ammo when you can. And you gotta shoot the ducks because the ducks
eat your ammo.
Eat your ammo if they get down to the bottom, don't they, Cameron?
Yeah.
Whoops. Ah, see, that's a mistake. Don't hit. Ah! I wanted that 10 point. I wanted that 10 bullets. I think the 10 gives you 10 bullets, if I remember right. Not like 10 points.
That's a lot of ducks.
I know. The ducks can get out of hand in this game if you're not careful with them. So, for me with this game, beyond the fact that the music keeps resetting, which is upsetting, it's the tone differences. Like, it'll play for a while, and then it'll, all of a sudden, yeah, like that. It had a sharper edge tone to it. Like, right now it's very quiet and mellow. Now it jumps louder, and it's got that harsher edge on it. Now it's quiet again. So I have no clue what they're doing there. See, now, I don't want to hit that 700 behind there, and it's very likely I'll miss. Just because the,
And it's a minus.
Right. Oh, extra bullets there by luck.
Minus bullets.
Yeah, I don't want to hit the minus bullet one. Getting close. Oh, I don't want to risk. And see, look, I could have got him. Ugh. Ah! This is what's going to happen. I'm going to get myself in trouble because they just keep coming if you don't get them off the... If you don't, like, clear them quickly. Stuff just keeps coming at you in this game. Oh, crap. It's got a minus there. And negative bullets. There we go. Finally. Man, even counting up the bonus is annoying. Whoa. I'm looking at my screen and it's like the focus is going crazy. It did not like that any more than I did, I guess. I just took a glance up at the camera. Little camera screen. So Cameron, for people who might be hearing those sounds on the video stream here, what is that you got?
Phantom Hourglass.
Cameron is playing Zelda Phantom Hourglass on his DS. So if you hear any shouting of Link in the background, that's what that's about. I'm still waiting for the first Zelda game to come to the Intellivision. You think it's going to come, Cameron?
Do you think it... I don't know. Do you think it'll come?
Doesn't seem likely. And back to the noise. Oh, great. Hit the minus bullets. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't even started on the pipes yet. Oh, I'm screwing myself this time. See, the problem with the pipes is you can't the controller doesn't give you the control in the game. I mean to say, not the controller, but the controls in the game don't give you enough resolution, enough fine control to actually line up the corridor you need to be in. And on this particular port, still not there. Nope. You kind of have to go back and forth because you can't tap it over. Fair. Finally got it, and of course that's when a duck comes down. So it makes this game really frustratingly annoying. Yep. Alright, so I can hit the pipes in this corridor here.
Get the Triforce door open.
Alright, Cameron got the Triforce door open for people who care about that kind of thing. Oh boy. And I got 3 bullets left, so I'm dead. And we'll all feel better when I turn this game off.
Yeah!
Oh, saved myself a little bit there. Nope, it's not lined up. See, the problem is you can't get lined up. There we go. Yeah, see what? Look at this. It's all going to be ducks. It's like the program is sadistic or something. Oh, get there. I got the last one. I do have the pipes. Whew, barely. Ugh. Ooh, got lucky there. Lucky in the sense that it was good in the gameplay. I'm not sure it's lucky in the sense that it prolonged my game, though. What you're not experiencing is how many times I hit the button and the game didn't fire. So it's got control issues on top of it all. Oh gosh, don't hit it. Ugh. No. Oh, that was it. That was supposed to be it. Of course, I get myself lined up good.
Well, it's much faster than the ducks, and that's what makes it extremely hard.
Wow. Net gained 1 bullet there. Hit it. Oh. That was getting ugly there.
2 bears?
2 bears. And of course, is my thing. I wonder if my camera's going to go nuts again. Oh, it went nuts, I'm guessing is what it did. Alright, so we got to do this kind of trick. Bam. And bam. Whew. I don't play this often enough to get good at 2 bears, so I'm probably going to make some mistakes here. You know, this port. Certainly not this port. And then, but I don't play this game much in general. I think I mentioned on Intellivision that I don't, it's a shooting game that makes you not want to shoot, because you have to count your bullets. So it's kind of a weird thing from that perspective. Oh, yeah, blew that one. Like I say, I probably played that wrong. Just because I don't, Oh, this is ugly. This is getting bad.
Just like your.
Yep, there he goes. He's munching my bullets. 2 in a row. Didn't even have a chance to get the second one. Very nice. I don't see me getting through this level. They're getting more stingy with the bullets. And the ducks just keep coming. So I got like no chance to earn more bullets or get the pipes cleaned out. The pipes are important. Come on. There, I got a pipe. You know, I've never actually, not on this port anyway, I've never actually collected the bonus. Ugh. I'm not going to get it this time either. I'm going to run out of bullets. That's what I'm going to do. I did the bonus! So that's something. Oh, that was it. Of course, I hit a button right after and jumped it right back to this, because this game's good. And I see my autofocus is going nuts. I probably should figure out on this camera how to how to lock the focus in instead of letting it do this. That's something I have to read the manual on. Anyway, it's been a fun Intellivision day. I think I'm going to go play some other games that I like more, and I won't bother recording them, and or get back to the stuff I got to do today. So anyway, folks, anybody who watched this and thought it was interesting, good on you, I guess. And see you guys later.